I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Hello?
Hello? Is that William?
Yes.
Oh, it's Cam. Hey, what's up?
No, it's William.
I can't, tell. Just playing through some Mass Effect. On
Streaming?
Yeah, if you wanna keep up / watch me randomly get fucked constantly.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Everything is so spooky.
They've seen it.
Take that, you.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do
I was in a
this?
cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these
I was a
fights?
kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you
I
for
still
attacking?
get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those
I don't know.
people?
Doesn't matter.
Let's
now.
keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill. Yeah, that's gonna blow up. Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They kept children here?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
This should come in handy.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Coming in close.
Can't hide from me. Nothing can stop us! Ready to die?
Nothing can stop me. I guess.
Tighten up! I want suppression and I want it now!
Krogan coming at!
Combat drone away!
Charging Krogan!
Hurry up! I'll...
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject-Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something!
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
What do I have left?
Shepard, what
Have you
can
got
I
time
do?
to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people. Always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, you risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharaohs 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them. I watched your face as Chief Williams died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Tali, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research, figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine. I've never shown my face to anyone. But I'm ready to show you, if I can do it without dying.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Romancing away.
So, Kenneth, did you know...
Have you got time to
For
talk?
you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health. But I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. to share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? I can't tell you, but I understand if you need to. I'll find a way.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you...
I've made a lot of hard choices,
Hard
Jack.
to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I
I
know?
never thought I'd see you show mercy.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get you.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected.
Tell me about you.
I'm done
Jack.
talking. Come back later.
I picked up a lot
I
of
figured out
resources.
those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
What do you think of Miranda?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Shepard.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy
My
an edge?
shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much
Is
more.
the new Normandy giving
Please,
any?
I was worried about working with
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Shepard.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to
Very
talk.
well. I had been
How are things going with it?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were
I
ready.
appreciate you. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way. I had to meet her. The memory, I fell on my knees before her. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me.
So how did she go from blocking your shot?
I had to. She introduced me to the world beyond my work.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she'd
I let
died.
myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe.
Who came for her?
Letarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers
Erica
down.
woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them,
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame
but I
yourself.
made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to
Thane,
tell it to.
the worst thing is to face death with regrets. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. It's a work in progress.
Hardline Paragon.
I wanted to check
I am
in.
always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justica.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventure. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us. But so few Justicars exist that most have never met.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only
This code of the Justicars
It is
seems simple.
5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word.
Sometimes justice
It does not
calls.
exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the
The
innocent.
Asari I've spoken to seem
In this
conflicted.
age, people see shades of gray everywhere. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have
I
in
would
Asari?
say that the closest human equivalent, perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about
I am
killing?
compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions
You
are
make
more.
killing sound
I
suggest.
remember each being I have slain. They are always in my
Does the code forbid romantic
It
involvement?
does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You know about knights errant and
When
samurai?
I knew I must leave Asari space again, when I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you
You
about
are
us?
more individualistic. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Commander.
You
What-
have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. But I won't be shared. If it's going to go anywhere, everyone on this ship needs to know that you're mine.
I don't think it's gonna work between us, Miranda.
Thought as much. Probably for the best. Someone needs to keep a clear head. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some work to do. Commander. What?
You have a minute,
There's
Miranda?
a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
I'll
time.
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Memes.
Do you have any suggestions about
I have
using
done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities.
I should go.
Of course.
Forgot to check the thing.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a
Not
few
at all.
questions? We need to have the best equipment possible.
I've
to take
already
on-
upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no idea.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
What was Miranda's up there? I don't remember. I think ours is the cannon.
Commander. What can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Have you got any upgrade
My
ideas?
current upgrades are working pretty well. I'll be here if you need me.
first time I've ever seen that toilet.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Is there anything
You
I
have
should...
anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned?
How do I? But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more
Now,
than catch.
anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Probe away.
100344087. Impact of the unscheduled self-mobility
Probe
acceleration
launched.
recorded. General distress.
Something on our sensors. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
This place looks nice. Something, something, something. Da 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 da.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful
Are you
technology
seeing
or
for your Twitch
information
chat?
still inside.
It's a whole new
There
world,
it
dude.
is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Look at this place. Come check the stream. Look at this place. It's,
Looks like it
it's
was
so
stripped
beautiful.
after the crash.
How long is the delay?
They'd have tried to
30
get a
seconds.
beacon up as soon as possible.
Okay.
You
Why is there a delay?
Hmm?
Why is there a delay though?
Oh, it's just because there's a natural delay.
Oh, that's the internet.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon
Interesting.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237
You got
days,
cooked.
7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback
Nice.
then decelerated at 780% of
I love these
theoretical
percentages,
recommended
it's great.
approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated
This
before now?
emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get
check
going.
the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The Hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Ahead of us.
Open fire!
I feel like I did this in the wrong order.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Alright, I did this in the wrong order. I think I meant to go and check the ship first.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight.
Alright, I think I can just check the ship and find.
We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Yeah, let's before we go that way, let's look in here. Damn, playing this game after so long of not playing this game. It's like I've actually just forgotten so much stuff that happened. I haven't done Zaid's mission yet. I hope it should still be there. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. Zaid's is the last one I'm doing.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him. What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Did they just forget to turn on the beacon? Is that what happened? Yeah, damn it. I want this like helmet because it gives me stats, but it looks like shit. It's bad.
attacked because he exiled them. We serve, so he'll call the sky.
He'll call basically become like primitives again.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. Go away. You are like him. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and wait.
He is bad.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Oh, alright, I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what was it?
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Interesting. What is that fucking salvage? Yes. Living like a king.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Retargeting demands obedience. Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic
Nothing.
food can be...
But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other
There were
officers.
5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no all killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Wanted that booty.
None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Fuck!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Hostile spotted.
Heavy fire!
Yes.
Careful, they automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. Attacking. No choice.
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Exclude impact event. Rerouting power.
Behind us!
This might be useful.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I've got him!
System damage. Fabrication engaged.
Combat drone ready.
Impact event. Off the plant.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a
Systems engaged. Impact aid.
Get over here!
Hostile forces have engaged. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
He trades, we kill!
Weapons ready.
Hunters!
Combat drone!
They should soften them up.
Excuse me. Rerouting power.
About to get hot.
So we can go home.
enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Oh, that was easy. read something.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Any thoughts on how to
We've
prepare
got the
against-
best armor available. The rest, Commander.
Alright, one more to do. Raid, then we're done.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else? I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private...
One more to do.
We have used half our fuel.
Where is he? This is just gonna be a run and gun kind of mission. Just run in, kill everyone, run out. So I'd be down for that. Oh, it actually is. Really? Oh, okay. Sure. You have to have ludicrous Paragon levels to pass this the Paragon way. Do you mean Zaid's mission or the other mission?
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambush.
If you mean this mission, I kind of just want to fuck everything up because it's Mux, right? Take a mission, liberate this refinery from the Blue Suns. Yeah, why don't we just? There's a Paragon way to do this without killing everyone. Oh, this will be interesting.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Rip.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Rip.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
They're right ahead of us.
And welcome to the
Going to cover.
Oh my god, really? I lost it.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Good shooting, Alpha.
Can I get up there? Nope. I assume I can't get up there. Doesn't look like I can. Please not yet.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a
Why didn't
past.
anyone tell me you founded the Blue Sun?
Because it's not common knowledge. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper
20
labor.
years is a long time
A
to hold your
grudge. Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to... For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I close my eyes. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to
Yeah.
the head?
And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
Access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here.
Let's go fuck them up.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Hey, bitch.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Memed.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Wait, there's a Paragon way to do this?
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
The mission is to save these workers, not burn them to death.
I came here to kill Vito Santiago. If you want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
This isn't the time. We'll just... later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
Engaging hostile!
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
I mean, I can keep Zaid alive on the final mission.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
See if we can still get Vito.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
To let a bunch of innocent refinery workers burn to death. It's just rude. Not for the sake of revenge. That's just incredibly rude. Was it that? And keeps Zaid alive.
This might be useful. This is valuable.
Open fire! I need cover!
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. And you still don't I took your boots. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again.
New victim.
Ooh, that was close.
Put him down.
Man down. Fall back.
Never should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget?
Blue sun down. Blue on target. Hey, Draco son.
The fuck? No. What? Motherfucker. Beamed. Shit. No more being a crazy bitch. I spooked the the fucking mech as well. Which I probably shouldn't have done. Alright, how far back do I go? Not too bad.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. With you, still don't have a chance. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again. Take a knee now, Zaid. Maybe I'll use this for
Hold your fire, Shepard!
Never should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were dealing with? Get ready, Zaid. Here it comes.
Nothing can stop me. Anyone else want some? You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah! Son of a bitch! Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna have paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
His head getting so hard. So do I have him loyal now or no? Did I get him? Did I do it? I actually don't know. Did I do it? Is that good enough? Tell him to think of the mission. Guess we can go to a random planet. Find out. Real quick. Where have I not bought out everything? Yes, Gilliam is wrong. I think Gilliam's the one place I haven't completely bought everything from. See if we got him. Hey, we got him. Nice. Alright. Fucking easy game, dude. It's what, see? This is what full Paragon gets you.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
I don't remember this, but sure.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated
Thank
Thax?
you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation.
It was my pleasure.
Have a...
What was that about? Got some Renegade, some credits. Time to go on a shopping spree.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Oh wait, no, I have bought everything in this place. Why am I still missing upgrades then? Pretty sure I bought literally every upgrade possible. Alright, well I got Leia and Shadowbroker and I've just got a bunch of crap to do now. So, I guess we'll do those off stream and then we'll do Reaper IFF. So, good stream, boys.